Welcome back. This lesson gives you the framework that quietly shapes almost every professional service desk in the world, ITIL. We'll keep it practical. You'll learn what ITIL is, and then the 3 practices you'll live by every single day, which are incident, problem, and change management. Get these 3 clear, and you'll speak the same language as IT professionals everywhere. So, what is ITIL? It's the IT infrastructure library, the world's most widely adopted framework of best practices for IT service management. Think of it less as a strict rulebook and more as a shared vocabulary and a set of sensible practices, so that IT teams everywhere work in a consistent, reliable way. The current version is ITIL 4. Its central idea is value. IT exists to help the business and its users achieve real outcomes. 2 words anchor everything in ITIL: service and value. A service is a way of delivering value, so email, the VPN, and the finance system are all services. When they work, people get their jobs done. Your role on the desk is, very simply, to keep those services flowing for the people who depend on them. Hold on to that idea, because every practice we discuss is ultimately in service of it. The first practice is incident management. An incident is an unplanned interruption to a service, or a drop in its quality. Email is down, a laptop won't boot, that's an incident. And here's the key: the single goal of incident management is to restore normal service as quickly as possible, even with a temporary workaround. You are not required to find the deep cause right now. You're required to get the user working again. Speed of restoration is the priority. The second practice is problem management. A problem is the underlying cause of one or more incidents. If 12 people report the same outage, that's 12 incidents but likely just one problem behind them. Problem management is the slower, more analytical work of finding that root cause so the incidents stop coming back. It's often handled by Tier 2 and Tier 3. The neat way to remember it: incidents are the symptoms, the problem is the disease. The third practice is change enablement. A change is adding, modifying, or removing anything that could affect a service, like a server patch, a firewall rule, or a new app. Change enablement exists to make those changes safely, because uncontrolled changes are one of the biggest causes of outages. Bigger changes get assessed for risk and scheduled, sometimes by a change advisory board. Routine, low-risk ones can be pre-approved as standard changes. Now a crucial distinction. Not every contact is an incident. When a user wants something provided as a normal offering, like software installed, access to a mailbox, or a new monitor, that's a service request, handled through request fulfillment. The simple test is this: is something broken, or does the user just want something provided? If it's broken, it's an incident. If they want something delivered, it's a service request. That single question saves a lot of misrouted tickets. Let's put the 4 side by side. Incident management restores a broken service fast. Problem management removes the recurring cause so it stops happening. Change enablement lets the team improve and patch things without breaking what already works. And request fulfillment provides standard offerings users ask for. Once you can sort any contact into one of those 4 buckets, you're thinking like a service desk professional, and ITIL stops being jargon and starts being useful. Let's recap. ITIL is the shared best practice framework for delivering IT services. The 4 ideas you'll use daily are: incidents, which you restore fast; problems, where you remove the root cause; changes, which you make safely; and service requests, which you fulfill. Your task: take the 4 scenarios on the page, label each as incident, problem, change, or service request, and write 1 sentence justifying each choice. That habit of classification will serve you for your whole career. See you next time.